My name's Carlos, and I've been watching handstand videos for well over a year now. The temptation to buy one of the online courses is very strong, and it's a daily struggle to avoid that. But so far, I've managed to. Fingers crossed, I can keep going. So I've worked up to about a 25-second hold in the handstand, which I'm pleased with, but it's weird because in my head, when I'm counting, it's well over a minute. Some kind of relativity gone wrong. I've watched hundreds of videos with probably thousands of different drills on how to do the handstand, but most of them haven't worked for me. So this one's going to be different. What we're focusing on instead is a conscious mind-body connection. Now, before we dive in, if any of this helps you, then don't forget, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's worked. Now, if you've ever surfed, then you'll know handstands are just like surfing. You can be out in the water for a couple of hours and only get maybe a minute or two of actual wave time. So it's the same with the handstand. Which is why some of the wall drills are actually quite good. So, floating your feet off the wall, both front facing and rear facing, is actually a really good drill. Oh, they're worth it. But at some point, you're going to want the freestanding handstand. So the kick up to the freestanding handstand is the problem. It's hard. You either overbalance or underbalance, and all the drills that say just float your feet off the ground, it's impossible for a beginner anyway. So the magic happens when you can increase the window of where you can catch the hold. If you can catch your hold below vertical or past vertical, suddenly you're going to get so much more air time. The best way to think about the overbalance, the kicking up too far, is if you lean forward, you'll find that you dig your toes in and you can push yourself back. I do the same thing with my hands. If you spread your hands, grab them up a little bit, and then that gives you extra force to push in and pull yourself back. We're going to then move on to the underbalance. And the way to think about this is if I start to lean backwards, I have to break at the knees to counterbalance the move and put all of the weight into my heel pushing through. So if I transfer that to my handstand, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaning my shoulders forwards and pushing into my palms. And if I do that, I should be able to catch the handstand slightly under, allowing for this more controlled kick. So there you go. That's what's moved me from absolute beginner to novice. So stop watching those handstand videos, get your own practice in, and I'll see you at therapy next week.